rather?
No, would you rather qualify fourth but lose in the FA Cup final? Oh, she's gone again. Would you rather qualify fourth but lose in the FA Cup final to Arsenal, or would you rather qualify fifth and beat Arsenal in the FA Cup final, but Arsenal finish fourth in the league?
All day, I'll go easy. It's easy for me. I don't care what it is, wherever it is, who we win. FA Cup, FA Cup, FA Cup, FA Cup, FA Cup, FA Cup, FA Cup. I don't care if we beat bloody Boreham Wood in the final and Arsenal finish fourth. I don't care who we beat. I mean, beating Arsenal in the final would just be like the stuff of legends. But we need a trophy. Listen, this is what they're all in here for. A trophy and maybe not top four. I think has a huge push in Harry Kane not saying what he may say if we don't get anything out of the... And just to get the players over that mentality that we have won a trophy, we can see it through, we can. And you know what? Also, if Hugo Lloris walks away from this club like a Toby Alderweireld, like a Moussa Dembele, without a trophy, it's an absolute fucking crime. It's an absolute crime. And we're all in the game for the FA Cup. And I think we're all in Tottenham are here to win trophies. And the FA Cup still has as much magic for me as it did in 1991. And it has to be the FA Cup.
Yeah, great. If it's a reasonable answer, I just want to make a quick recorrection because the one team I chose for us to beat or lose to in the final is no longer in the competition. So, Andy Midge correcting me there. Thanks, Andy. I am full of faux pas today. I love it when I make a complete idiot out of myself live on YouTube. It's awesome. Okay, Chelsea beat Chelsea. Ben, would you rather us finish fourth and lose in the FA Cup final to whoever, or would you rather us win the FA Cup but finish fifth? And I'll posit it by saying the difference: winning the FA Cup qualifies you for the Europa League, right? But going all the way and winning the Europa League next season will only bring you in maximum about 50 million through additional TV revenue and prize money. Getting into the Champions League gets you at minimum 90, upwards to 160 if you go far into the competition like we did in 2019. And of course, that sort of difference in money is how you can hopefully buy the players, attract the players that will allow you to win the FA Cup more frequently, or at least put you in a better position. So that's the kind of give and take of it. I understand Ben. Brian's point.
Yeah, before Ben answers the question, I have to say that's if we get to an FA Cup final and Levy doesn't sack a manager a week before a bloody fucking FA Cup fight or a final again.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, it dropped
I
out.
said we have to put the caveat in again. That if we get to a final, Levy doesn't sack a manager a week before the final.
Yeah. Hopefully that won't happen with Conte.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring two quotes in to answer my question. One that is from the late, great Danny Blanchflower, who says, "The game is about glory." And if we forget those four words, we are no longer Tottenham Hotspur Football Club anymore. We're just another sad, media-driven, economically-driven football club. Tottenham Hotspur is meant to win football trophies. So I would rather see us win the FA Cup. And I'm going to give the quote from Antonio Conte. "I don't care about being in the top four. I want to win. No one wants to be fourth loser." And we can say, the revenue's this, the revenue's that. We need to start winning trophies to build back that winning mentality. The reason we bottle so many games is because we don't go far in competitions. We can't. There isn't a part of Tottenham Hotspur where we have to pull something evil out of the bowels of our soul to win a football game. They're too nice. And that's because we don't win football matches when it really matters. We need to start being able to win one-off games. And to do that, we need to win trophies. So FA Cup all day long. But we're going to win the double anyway, so who cares?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Peak Delusion is back.
Yeah, Peak Delusion. 5-0 on Sunday. Come on.
Just for what it's worth, the audience is pretty split. So you've got Super Tottenham saying he would rather do the FA Cup. Wayne Bonner's saying FA Cup. Zoe's saying the FA Cup. Andy Midge is saying we need to finish fourth. Toffee 20 saying FA Cup. Cody's making a point saying he feels like Conte's appointment goes nowhere if we don't get the Champions League, but for him it has to be the FA Cup. Andy Midge reminded me that Arsenal aren't even in the cup anymore because I'm the moron that I am. Back Conte saying we're not even winning anything anyway with these owners. Golden Cock, though, is saying fourth. He wants to finish because he thinks that the players available in the summer, if we want to get those players, then we need Champions League. And that if Arsenal finish fourth and we finish fifth, then what Arsenal could then do would then maybe leave us behind a little bit, which is an interesting point, Golden Cock. Andy Midge saying fourth as well. King Hoddle is saying just lower your ambitions. Essentially, that's not what we do in the delusion the delusion pit. This is what we do
next year.
We win everything in our minds. Toppy says,
as soon as you start accepting top six, then you're always going to be top six only.
No, I know what you're saying though.
Yeah.
It's going into Europa League and one of the domestic cups. Like if you lower your expectations, you won't be disappointed, I guess. On your bike saying top four, it's interesting. I think that's about 50-50. Maybe the FA Cup wins it by a smidge.
I haven't answered yet.
I know we're coming to. I'm just getting through the.
Back on King Hoddle's comment. Danny Blanchflower's team didn't have to compete with oil barrels. It will mean more because we've won it in an era. It will mean even more because we've done it the proper way. We've run a football club properly, even though we shouldn't be running a football club properly because all the other teams aren't running them. We'll win a trophy against the best in the world, who are the biggest cheats in the world. It will mean more.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anthony Gray, is also saying a similar thing to my point. I think he's saying we need Champions League to attract the best players. If you get the best players in, then you can win more domestic cups over the next 2, 3, 4 years.
That didn't help us the last 4 or 5 years we're in the Champions League.
True.
The thing is, you've got to remember as well with the Champions League. Yes, you've got more money and you've got the elusive title, the elusive and the most dominant European, or the most European cup in world football. Let's say like you look at the Copa America and everything. The Champions League is the most exclusive and what everyone wants to be in. It's all well and good having the money that brings in. You still got to sign the players. Yes, they may come because of Conte. Yes, they may come because you've got Champions League, but the fees will still be the same. The wages will still be the same.
Yeah.
And you know how we do business. So it's all right having all this money, but as we say, we're always quantity over quality. Yeah. Now, it may look slightly different with this transfer window we just had because we got 4 out, 2 in, and it looked like we did focus on 2. But I wouldn't say.
Neither now. We haven't got quality or quantity.
Exactly. You look at it now. When you get Champions League, you're not doing it to attract the Kulusevski and Bentancur. We show we can get that type of player without it, without even European football for them to come into. So it's all well and good having the finances, but again, it comes down to now that we have them, do we spend them correctly and pay what is the going rate and do it, or do we just put the bids in and see what happens? I mean, don't get me wrong, we all want to get back in the Champions League. But the way the Tottenham model is run, we're not going for superstars very, very quickly. So I think it's more imperative that they get that trophy under their belt and then they know they can win things. They go, do you know what? We finally got to a final. We didn't choke. I've got this medal to prove it. We can do it. And I think the confidence that will give them going into next season will be worth more than just finishing fourth just to go along for the money and playing in the Champions League.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fair point, mate. It's a fair point. Kuba, where do you sit on it? I think I know where you sit, but sorry, man, I didn't mean to. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just trying to get through the comments.
I know what it's like. You have to get through comments. They build up. People like to have a say, don't they? My easy answer to this would be I'll talk to Brian, and I'll just say, Brian, remember the 1991 FA Cup?
100 billion%.
What did Gary Mabbott have above his head?
This big silver gleaming trophy.
Yeah, you remember that, don't you?
I do very well.
2009-2010 season. What did Michael Dawson have above his head?
Absolutely nothing. The sky.
Which one do you prefer?
The jury rests. Plan done. There it is.
But you know what though? But I remember that game. Sorry, Cooper, go on. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
I was going to say, when in all these top 4 finishes has it led on to something better for the club? when have we pushed on and won something afterwards?
Yeah, but there's moments, right? Like it's all moments in football. It's all moments in life. You remember those
moments.
Yeah, but I remember like the first time seeing Tottenham play against Inter Milan when we lost 4-3, was it, against Inter Milan? But Gareth Bale had the hat trick. Like we lost that game, but that was one of the most like insane 30 minutes of my life. Like it was the first time I've seen Tottenham play a team of that caliber. I remember beating Milan 1-0. I remember when we had Taxi for Mycon, 2 months later back at our place. Like those moments for me live just as strong in my memory as the day when Robbie Keane lifted the cup in 2008, when Alan Nielsen got the winning header against Leicester in the Carling Cup final in 1998. Was that like those memories? I was at those games. I wasn't at the San Siro. But for me, the memory of Gareth Bale bombing down the left wing, that was just as palpable a memory in my mind as a Tottenham fan. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You got to look at the players. Like you look at people like Harry Kane that wants to leave or wanted to. He didn't want to get the golden boot and say, "Yeah, I want an individual." He didn't want to just go, "Yeah, we qualified for the Champions League." He wants to look back and show his 3 beautiful children. Yeah, look at all these match balls I've got for hat tricks. Look at all this. This is what I did. You go into football as a player to win trophies. We come in as fans to want to see our team win trophies and get us high up and obviously become champions. But the main thing you support a team for is to win and to win things. Yeah. I can go back on memories of Gaza, Waddle, Hoddle, Ginola, that goal against Barnsley where he ran half the pitch and go,
yeah.
Do you know what an incredible moment. But exactly like Hoover said, go back to 1991, where Gary Mabbutt climbed the steps at Wembley. Look at 1999, when Judas climbed the steps at Wembley. Look at 2008, when Robbie Keane and Ledley King lifted that. That's what it's about. If a guy's having a debate, if Arsenal going, yeah, we've won 14 FA Cups, and you go, yeah, but I remember when Taxi for Mycon. You're like,
it's a good point.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. That's not saying that your memories aren't as precious or wrong.
No, I know. I know what you're saying, though. Yeah, it's
tangible.
It's like when you're playing Top Trumps. You remember that game, Top Trumps, as a kid? And you're doing cars, and you've got a Lamborghini that goes 60 miles an hour.
As a kid, I still play it on a Thursday night.
You know what? When you've got a Lamborghini,
was playing it on stream the other day.
Then you do it where a Lamborghini goes 0 to 60 and whatever, and then someone's got a Ford Fiesta. You're not oh yeah, but I've got the Ford Fiesta. You're doing it because of the trophies. There's no argument to be had.
I take your point. And we're not going to win the Champions League anytime soon, even if we qualify. Yeah. That 2019 run was a fluke. Not a fluke, but it was, the exception.
It paved over crap.
Yeah.
Also, every dog has his day. If you don't keep fighting for it, you'll never have that day.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Doesn't matter anyway, because in the delusion pit that this channel is, we know that we're going to finish 4th and win the FA Cup anyway. So it's
the 4th first. Double's still on.
Yeah, the double is still on technically. Yeah.
Sean, you have to trademark and make sure that's your hashtag. The delusion pit. You need to own that shit because you're on fire tonight, my friend.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, so we've done that one. So we've done Romero or Sonny getting run over by a car. We've done qualifying fourth. Whatever. The season-ending, career-ending injury. All right, here's the next one.